What's up? What's up? What's up, YouTube? The dollar is getting smashed. Not the dollar. The dollar is smashing. Sorry. The euro. That's how crazy this is. The euro is still below one even with the dollar. Okay. I don't think I've ever seen this. The dollar is definitely reigning supreme. The yen has to be the weakest currency known to mankind. Okay, so the yen is the weakest. The dollar is doing some crushing. Gold is dropping. It then popped up last night and then fell again. But we'll look at all of that when we come back. Don't move. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe. Welcome to Pip Getterz. We'll be right back. All right, folks, welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome to Pip Getterz YouTube channel. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. Thank you for joining us. We got a couple of Pip Getters in the building. We even got a new Pip Getter in the building, learning some things. Well, we started off on the dollar, euro dollar, that is. In our relative strength here at Pip Getterz, we got the Swiss being extra strong and the dollar still killing it. And the yen is dying over here. The yen is dying. The pound is still dying. The pound had a little bit of a bounce last night. We also had news on the Aussie last night. For those that might have saw some extra fluctuation of volatility last night, we had some news on the dollar on the Aussie last night. Okay, we also have news on the Aussie tonight at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So pay attention. Pay attention. Okay. We have our U.S. news at 10 o'clock this morning Eastern Standard Time. So staying abreast. The euro retreats below 9950 as dollar gathers strength. Pound dollar struggles to hold. U.S. jumps highest since 1998. Man, I didn't even know 1998 it was that high. We hitting some historical numbers. We hitting like Black Monday numbers. Ain't that's what they call it? Black Monday? Yeah, Wall Street Story. I think that's the name of the TV show with what's the guy's name? Don Cheadle. Yeah, but gold, we'll look at that too. Crypto has to be getting crushed. We'll look into that too. Crypto has to be getting smashed right now. Euro dollar is still dropping. Beautiful, excellent trade. Excuse me, folks. Let's go look at gold. We were looking at a long last night. We had some upward momentum. At the open, price went crazy. And then we hit a supply zone and fell. The trend is still high time frame down. We just hit some demand here. Okay. So basically last night was the leftover remnants of this. All right. The remnants. And then this is the actual supply zone. Y'all can see that, right? It's not the hardest thing to see. That was actually skill level, probably a little. US 30 also hit some demand. It's in a downtrend, so we'll see how much this holds. Let's go look at some of these cryptos. Jesus. So it's been sitting here for a long time. This this was a long, probably a scalp or something. Yeah, crypto's getting crushed. Let's see what Ripple's doing. Yeah, they not playing fair right now. Man. For those people that are invested in crypto, I'm praying for you. All you people that bought it here, I'm praying for you. All right. Anybody want to look at anything particular? Courtney's in the building. We got BJ. We got Sean. As you can see, all U.S. pairs are going crazy. Last night, the dollar yen took off. Actually, let's go look at some stuff. Let's go look at some FinBiz. Pound yen. This is still going up, yo, from last night. From down here. Excuse me, folks. Don't like it. Let's go look at some yen pairs. I don't know if, let's see. Yeah, maybe time to do a little retreating. Maybe if it gets back up there. I wouldn't short any yen pairs right now, for some reasons. Can you come back and get us? Let's see if they come back and get us. CAD yen, Jesus. Not gonna give me no more. That's how far away that is. That's how it's in there right now. They won't give me nothing smaller than a daily. These dudes acting they out. This is a get in where you fit in special this morning, huh? Price has just been moving. This is another reason why I like to trade the Asia session, is because in the morning you're getting the leftovers of your trade instead of looking for the trade. You either hit your target last night or you're still in your trade from last night. The last target, probably the runner. Like, instead of looking for this or looking for a trade, I was in this from this rally-based rally last night. I'm out. Like, this was my long last night instead of because of this craziness. Previous days low, the dollar strong, and this is yesterday's low. This was the short at the open off of this candle down to here. Back long last night. So at the open, price just fell. I wish this happened not at the open. It fell right at the open, but it fell right into this rally-based rally. I was just trying to get out from 131 to 250. I would have been fine. Two of these a day, they'll put you some places that you never realize. New Zealand dollar short was spectacular too. We were going over this before the live started. Rejection. Blue homies go down. They actually had the same zone, I think. The New Zealand dollar this way, short, had the same zone as the US CAD that way. I noticed that last night. This is the same zone, the same exact picture. If you flip it upside down, it's the New Zealand dollar. Same exact picture. Crazy, right? Y'all say I'm crazy. Look at the chart, man. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button. This might not be bad if price gets here this morning. Excuse me. There you go. There you go. See something. Somewhere in here around the 8 even area. I likes that. We got some down. Got some downtrend. Got some blue homies. It might actually be worth a little something. Little 8 even this morning. Drop, base drop. Shoot, it might not even. It's a 2-hour drop, base drop. Maybe to get in. Maybe it'll just break this high and get us in here. Maybe it'll just break this high and touch and give us some biscuits. Little love tap. This is the fun part of trading that I like, the artistic part. To me, this is artistic part of trading. It's like drawing or something. We'll see what that do. Go to a 10-minute. Really, this is the spot. Yen pairs don't look like they were tracing at all. Oh, this is from last night. I was like, what the heck is this? It was a nice long. All of this was good last night, actually. Didn't break a high or nothing, but we'll see. Right in there. Pound Cat has had some good trades lately too. Short and long. We took a couple shorts last week on here. Some good trades. Ain't bad. Right in there. It's a CAD. Let's look at the top. This is a downtrend though. Pop down, pop back up, maybe back down. It's not a bad shot. Bottom of the quad. is down. This is going down though. It may pop up and then back down. I'm not sure, but this is definitely a nice little long. Hopefully it gets down here. Don't play no games. The 1 hour just smacked it though. I believe this will pop right back up into this drop base drop and keep going down. You got news today? Don't go up before the, sure you get down here first. We'll see what happens. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Y'all good in there in Pip Getterz? Courtney, you good?
Yep.
You learning and earning?
Yes, sir.
Dag on it. I think we're gonna go from just teaching, zooming, and just trading. Instead of, you know, going over old trades. I know that's how you learn, Courtney. That's how all of us learn. That's how I learn too. But a lot of time we can be finding some of these trades. It's just you gotta get here sooner than later.
Yeah.
I need time to find this stuff. Like when I trade Asia, I'm here like an hour and a half, 2 hours.
Mm-hmm.
So I would be here at like 6 o'clock if I traded the U.S. session, because I be needing time. I don't just turn on the chart and in 30 minutes. I might find a zone, but you know, I need that time to, damn it. Because you could catch stuff like this if you just a little bit earlier.
Yeah.
Off of a strong, off of a weak yen like this, you get up a little bit earlier because you can see, you know it's strong, and you see, you just piggyback off of this wick over wick at 8 even.
Yeah, get the full picture of it, what's going on.
Right. Plus, you know the yen is weak too, so really you just piggybacking these little 25, 50 pips. Hopefully up into that zone. So you can piggyback. Sometime when the market's just going, you can catch you a little quarter piggyback. Like when the market's just doing this, you catch you a quarter and just piggyback off of it. Especially when you know it's not coming down. US CAD last night short to the, was it the short on US, or was it US Swiss? It was US CAD. It was US Swiss. US Swiss, I think. Was it? Short, right. Short here to this long. I was supposed to have been in this. I drew this pound yen zone long. I drew it way down here in this rally, base rally. I actually drew this zone. It's a little bit further down. It's a smaller time frame. Price hadn't really hit it yet. It was playing with it. And then bang. Oh. Stupid. I've been on fire too this week. But you see how it comes in the zone? All my trades this week have come in the zone. Every one of them. And then last night, they played this tickle my feet crap. Every trade this week has come in my zone. The euro yen long I took earlier this week. in the zone. It wasn't no mistakes. You see this rally, base rally? Came right in. Wasn't no oops, let me play with you and not, no, right in. Wow, thank you. I should have held this. I got out right here. It was a holiday. What else? Forgot what else I traded. Did this pound switch just, no, it didn't come back yet? This might be a piggyback too off the file. I would most guarantee this is a long pound switch. If you can get in it. Still like this zone too, but this might be too strong. What else was a crispy? Well, basically a lot of trades came in the zone. Last night the euro dollar came in the zone. The stuff that I didn't take came in the zone last night. All the ones I wanted to take played stupid. Aussie CAD played stupid. It hurts. Aussie dollar worked. Can't take all the trades, folks. So when you set your mind up, that's just it. And by the time all that happened, I didn't take the trade that would have worked, which was the U.S. CAD. This little long, and was it? No, it was the U.S. Swiss. This didn't come to my zone either. I was being too tight. That's exactly what happened. Messing with the hammer. I should have just took this rally-based rally with the hammer. If I'd have taken the rally-based rally and the hammer, I'd have been fine. I took the hammer. And these are trades that when you wake up, you're still in, or target 2 is hit. Instead of 250 might have been your target. Oh, I'm out. Thank you. This high. Which is not a bad trade. And the US CAD worked too. But by the time all this other stuff happened, I was so angry. I was just like, whatever. I try not to force trades. I go on if I feel it. Was this morning? I think we just drew this. Oh, this is the New Zealand CAD. But it didn't come to our zone. It fell. Yeah. It might come back up there and fall again. What is this? Pound CAD. We wanted to come down here though. Short, maybe down to I wanted to come down here. Huh? We can get price to pop up into this 500. That'd be a good one too. If we could get that to happen. Off the long. Same long as the pound CAD. Somewhere down in here. That is fire. I ain't mad at you. Let's see. See how that candle closes first. Because it could be this. If we can get just a touch, just a little bit. We'll see if we can get it past 3 even. I like that. If it comes back, it might just keep going from right here. What's this? We'll see if price bounces off this rally. Comes back up here. It's tough though. Looks like it's gonna be tough. But we'll see. Y'all got any questions? Y'all good? BJ, Courtney, Sean, you good?
No questions here. Just watching and learning.
All right. Yeah, you had to get here a little early for that with these yen longs.
Yep.
All right. Yeah, these yen longs, we just had to get here a little early. So I think if we come in here and then, or start the Zoom a little early and then just come in here and just take trades. Instead of, that way we don't have to look for them. They'll already be found.
That sounds good, especially for Asian.
Well, you were still learning, so, and all of us are still learning. But you had just started, so, I couldn't really, I was trying to help you too at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
So I gave a lot of information away that, which is nothing wrong with it. I really don't care. See this right here? You wake up and see the yen that's weak. You didn't catch all of this from last night, but you'll catch some of this. Piggyback off of 5. This was at 8 something this morning, but you'll see this if you get up early enough. Instead of being right here right now, like, uh-oh. This 750 might work. See if we can piggyback. So what we're trying to take is this doji rally-based rally that broke this high, that broke through this drop-based drop. See if we can catch price coming back down. See if we can catch a little piece. If it comes back down, don't kill yourself. It's not the trade that's hard, folks. It's taking the time out to find the right trade and the patience to wait for it. That's where people mess up at. Taking their time to find the right trade. I had picked this long the other day and I was just off. I was right in here And this is where I ran out of patience, and then it came to this candle and flew. Damn. Remember this cash switch long I was telling you about, BJ, and I said I messed it up? This was the long. This was what I was aiming for. I got in at the wrong place. I should have held my mule though. If my zones open up, it'll be nothing. It's them zones, we gotta open them zones just a little bit. Some day, depending, because some days you don't and some days you have to. It's crazy. I was like in this area and it just wore me out. I was just like, whatever. I was just done with it. Like, and then it actually works. This doji right here, if this comes back, that is going to be fire. Boop. Off the too easy. Hold you up, hold you up, hold you up, hold you up. I ain't supporting you no more. Couple friends. That thing got to come back up there. This was beautiful last night too, man. I had a long to the short, I had a little scalp long to the short. It's a little scalp right here. Should have just stayed up all night. This is the nights I be mad at when I stay up and don't trade, but I stay up and play video games and look at TV. Or just fall asleep out of boredom, and I just could have stayed up. But some nights I like this to take the trades straight out of the... You see how another night price won't come to the zone? You see that, Courtney? You see this? Mm-hmm. One night, right to it every time. Pop, pop. Last night, it's totally buffoonery. Total buffoonery last night. It's crazy. Except for the dollar pairs. The dollar pairs did really well, but I was looking at yen pairs. The dollar pairs last night worked really well. The euro dollar and the New Zealand dollar short. And the Aussie dollar short. All three beautiful trades. They look like three synchronized swimmers. Euro dollar, Aussie dollar, and New Zealand dollar. If you didn't know, our relative strength has the dollar as stronger than them. So they got a little strong last night and then drop. Aussie CAD as well. The CAD is stronger. Got a little strong. CAD got a little weak just to let you get your little rocks off. And then fell last night right at 502. This was so far down on my list in this area. That's why I say, folks, it's timing. Because you get there, trades that's leaving you, the trades that let me down were all up here. Then you got down here and all these trades, I think. No, this let me down too. I'm not going to. But most of them in here did for the good of humanity. Let's see. Aussie. Don't laugh at me, God. For the greater good. These yen pairs are out. If this comes back, this might be decent though. A little 250 action. Get out at 45 even. Little 25 piece with the trend right here. Bam. Come on down here. Oh, Oh, Euro CAD, you such a cornball. Maybe you might come back up though and get in there. So Euro pound, beautiful too. Euro dollar still dropping. Pound CAD is now in the mud. I don't think it's gonna turn. I was thinking it's gonna pop up in here, and it might. I believe it's got some juice in it. I'm gonna stare at you though. You're gonna trick me. We'll come back to you later. New Zealand CAD is definitely working. Oh, this was so easy too. I was just talking about this. See how I was saying how this. Remember BJ, I was saying you're just going to find something that broke something. You got a number. This would have been real on some up early.
Yeah, that would have been nice.
That would have been dope. It was real easy to do this. This wasn't even no. Something that's weak though. This wouldn't have been bad either. Just a little bit early. Same thing we were saying. Oh man, what time did this hit? 5 o'clock in the morning? Again, I like to catch it the night before. This was an automatic too long last night. This is the candle that broke this. Once this high broke that, we out of here. Oh man, I picked the wrong night to say I'll take a nap. That's what happens when you have a good day the day before and you make you some money. I guess that's the point though, because I can't be mad at myself. It's just a habit. But when you know how to trade, you're not, and that's where the stress and anxiety leaves, because you're not rushing and running to the market. You know what you're doing. So literally last night, I'm like watching money. So once the CAD yen played me and like a couple other trades played me, I just called it a day. I knew I was tired, working on my rules. Don't go in front of the chart tired. Very important. It's always better to follow rules. Missing a trade should be the last thing that you feel bad about, is missing a trade. Once you know what you're doing, because it happens every night, Probably should take this. This is probably what I'd be doing if I wasn't in this live. Probably trying to find one of these things. A pound CAD wasn't that bad though. It's just the CAD is strong. So I don't know if, let me see. Yeah, that CAD is strong. The pound is kind of weak. So I would just been real careful with it. Maybe a morning scalp, like a cup of coffee, like one of these. Raphael, what's good, brother? It's all good. We looking at this pound CAD right here. I kind of like this zone a little bit this morning. It just take time to find this stuff sometime. I just got to give myself more time. You don't just come in here and press a button, people. Like, oh, this looks good. Pow. You got to be very selective. It's like bringing somebody to meet your parents. You don't bring everybody to the house to meet your parents. We'll see what it do. We'll come back to it. Let's see what else is crack-a-lacking. Crack-a-lacking. Oh, man. Shit. I ain't looking at all you U.S. pairs right now. I gave up on, I was tired and gave up. Like the last little bit of energy I had, I didn't even use it right. Because I was mad at all the trades that didn't, you know, I was upset. I can't say mad. I was upset that the trades didn't come to my zone. Or the trades I was looking at. The dollar pairs all came to the zone perfect. Drop, base, drop, ping. Euro dollar came to the zone perfect. Ping. CAD yen wanted to be a fool. This wasn't a bad rally base rally too. If we could have caught it, man, we just a little bit earlier. We just gotta get here a little early. That was a nice one. We was thinking the right intentions. So come on, pound CAD, come up out of there. Please give us a little. Excuse me, a little bit. Anybody have any questions? Hit that like button, folks. Hit the subscribe button. Pound is just dumb weak, but we gonna see. New Zealand CAD. See the U.S. CAD is doing. Hit a little zone. I don't think it's gonna hold though. Dollar's blowing through everything. Courtney, when you Raphael, when you come back, Courtney, BJ, or rest y'all, we gonna be looking for these things. So get y'all eyes ready, all right?
Let's do it.
Get your eyes, because it's hard for me to see all of this and then remember it, and you know. This is pairs and zones and strengths and numbers. And did it hit the doji? It did hit the doji, didn't it? Nobody said anything. Nobody wanted to tell me that it hit? Well, nobody was looking. 750. Did it hit that quick? Because it wasn't here a second ago. Price wasn't at that doji a second ago, was it? Or am I tripping? I don't know. It don't look like it though. I didn't think price was here. All right, well, whatever. It looks like it, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is what I can't remember. I need some help. Let's see. Because I was aiming for the rat drop, base drop. Doji. I don't know. Let's see what the pound CAD is doing. Oh, terrible. Actually, the zone ain't over, really. I'm just being tight again. It might be down here. If it come down here and go up, I'm gonna be mad at it. Watch you. So you want to come to the low. Is it this wick over wick here? Time frame is this 15, 25. Yeah, and the 1 hour. 1 hour got me. So when this pops out of here, it might pop into, well, after it hits the target, we'll see what it does. Probably hit the low and then pop up somewhere in here. Sometimes I can be too tight, folks, or just not, you know. I gotta work on that. It looks like it wants to come to the low though. We'll come back to you after you finish playing around. Hold your mute. Let's look at the pound dollar. What is that? This is definitely probably a short too. Yeah, the pound is definitely probably going to drop from 500. This is a nice jump in. Probably trade if it pops back up in here. Probably ain't even gonna do that. Probably just gonna keep melting. Dollar's just too strong. It's a nice 9 o'clock candle short. And just hold your mule. The cat is busting right now, so the pound cat ain't gonna do nothing. It's dropping. Yeah, down pound is too weak. It ain't holding nothing. Just yen pairs. That's the only thing holding is yen and dollar pairs, folks. Just dollar pairs and yen pairs. And I don't do this just jumping in stuff. I like to have zones drawn out. This was a nice one last night too, after the short. I learned that it's a lot better to just be patient and wait for your zone to retrace and come back to you than to try and jump in a moving vehicle. Trying to jump in a moving vehicle is not as conducive. You want to be here waiting on this instead of trying to just jump in. That's why being ahead is always important. Because you want to see this stuff. You don't want to jump in this now. You want to be here. You want to be in this right here. You want to be awake at 6 o'clock and be waiting on this. Not jumping in it now. So for people that want to know why people get up early when they're trading, that's why. Because you don't just wake up at 8 o'clock and think you're going to find, well, some people do. The stock market maybe. But Forex or me, when I'm looking at a bunch of pairs, I like to get up with enough time to find stuff. Because you will find it if you look. What is this? Oh, I drew this last. We had news last night, so there's no way in the world. No Aussie. I don't trade news again. Tell y'all I don't trade news. Low supply right here though. Pound cat is busting. Yeah. And I just broke one of my rules. If I see this in the daily, I automatically short. If I just look at this in the daily, I automatically short. Like there's no long. If I look at this, there's no long. I gotta teach my brain. I don't care what this is doing in a smaller time frame. Developing my own rules and getting them better too and tight. You gotta have rules, folks, in this game. If you look at this, your brain says long. So you just gotta long. Short. Like I don't care what's going on. I learned that if I look at this in the daily, whatever this is doing is what I'm doing. I don't care what. Just look at it. In the daily. It has to be in the daily though. Whatever this is doing, I'm doing. And I stay away from this because this is, you can kind of look at something and tell that. Or just like last night, finding out which pair is strong and just staying away from it. So every night or every day there's a currency that was weak or was strong is going to have a retracement. So the pound was that pair last night. It was weak and then it popped up. So it had a retracement, all pound pair. So I look for that pair that's acting up and I stay away from it. And news pairs. Yeah, whatever this is doing, I'm doing. That's my rule. Because you can come into these small time frames and get caught up. So you got to stay with the bigger. That's why I looked at this last night. The bigger picture. This was such a beautiful trade. Whatever this is doing, I'm doing. Write that down, VJ. But I said something to you like that when you went long on the euro. I think it was the euro trade you took last week. The long and the other euros went further, I think, or something like that. That's why right there. Whatever this is doing, I'm doing. .com. This was a good long. This is why I went long last night on these pairs. They just try to play me. The CAD Swiss went a little further than I thought. Dang. And it wasn't a hard trade either. I just didn't hold my zones got to open up. Now that I'm looking at it, going to that small time frame sometimes is killing me. I stopped. I don't know what I did. I think it was this. I don't know. 5. I don't know. But it's killing me. High time frames. I go back and forth between strategies too, folks, to see what I like and don't like. That's important too. You gotta find your sweet spot. Definitely believe in zones with relative strength. And that's what respect, like I said, whatever this is doing, I'm doing. And that's just respect, because there's still supply zones. Don't just come in here and be like, he said, no, that's not what I said. And if this is what I said, you how many days late? If this was yesterday, you want, I don't even know how many days this is. You're super late anyway. This is days ago. Man, I was right about this trade. I was right about all these long yen pairs, and this is my Sunday, Saturday, Sunday work coming out. I could have been in the yen pairs too for the whole duration. I bought the euro yen down here the other day, and the pound yen as well on Sunday. Sunday I did this work, so this is the 5th at 1 o'clock in the morning Sunday. No, 1 o'clock in the morning Monday. This is Sunday. So this weekend brought me this and brought me this. So me putting in my work on the weekend brought me this. The euro yen, this long on the U.S. Swiss. This is from this weekend too. I waited for this trade all week, even though it missed me. I drew this trade on Saturday, right here. So just the work that I put in from Sunday, this weekend alone, probably 300 pips by now, probably more. And the New Zealand yen just missed me because I was on this too. Just missed me by like, I was down here a little further. I was here instead of here on Sunday. Could have bought it here, but I don't want to take these little trades no more. You got to take them big trades, and then you don't have to trade every day. You can skip days, you dig? Or don't trade all week. Gold is dropping. This is 1 o'clock in the morning right here. Oh, this set and forget from last night. I need to do better. Anybody got any questions? If not, we're gonna get up out of her. At least I am, anyway.
No questions over here.
I hate mornings like that. I think this New Zealand yen might have worked. No, not New Zealand yen. What was the Swiss yen? I think that popped off to a little doji. Was it the Swiss yen? got a little bit of luck today. Didn't get to the one even. I mean, to 45 though. But it might still get there. If you leave your zone, just let the trade work. It still will get there. These are all trades from last night that have still been working. For a lot of them, anyway. Powell got back weak. What's this, 250? This was the first zone. I should have stayed with this zone. Messing with the middle. Don't diddle in the middle. Should have stayed right here in the first place. Duh. All right, folks, I'm gonna go reheat my coffee. Raphael, I got a trade this morning, pound New Zealand. What time did you get in this trade? Pound New Zealand. 1.898. What time? 4 a.m. So was this one? Yeah, see, Raphael, you up early. It's not bad either. See, if you're going to catch that, if you're not going to catch Asia, you got to catch before now. Right here, Raphael? Nice. But see, price came to your zone. What the hell? Why I can't get no love? Well, actually, you took the whole thing probably. Is it the same trade? I think the same trade. You got in here. No, you took this 4 a.m. right here. If you took this, Raphael, 4 a.m., boy, you get, man. Pip Getterz is definitely showing, helping change lives around here. Yes, sir. That's all I wanted to see is you say yes, Raphael. Man, I said 2 months ago, Raphael. Well, 3 months ago. I think it was 2 or 3 months ago. You was banging your head. 100 pip piece. Nasty. Yeah. See, the Aussie had news last night, so when I'm awake, I really was trying to stay away from it. So I didn't know the rules to the account. 2 months. Okay, he said 2 months. 2 months ago, you was in here like, I don't know what's going on, Q. Calm down. We're going to fix you. Matter of fact, let's go back to the pound New Zealand. See, this broke this last night. Nice, bro. So take off. So we leaned on this supply. Stop it. Oh yeah, we got a Zoom to do too, BJ. Probably tomorrow night. What's the day? Tuesday? My problem is me, myself, and I. That's all of our problems. As much as I love teaching, it's like it's a double-edged sword. It's like a gift and a curse, because as much as I love teaching, it leaves me out of focus because I'm looking at everything y'all looking at, you know. It's like a gift and a curse. But you got it, bro. You got it. I love it. Good job. Courtney, you too. That pound cash short, Courtney, we talked about last week. We both took this was it right here. We sat and talked about this, and that's you see how long we talked about this trade. Courtney went over it and rubbed his back, put Vicks on it, gave it vitamin C, made it soup, and all of that. You see how we went through all that with this trade? That's the time you need. It ain't no just, oh, let me just, no. We sat here and put lotion on it, rubbed Neosporin on it. We was like, well, we looked at everything.
You told me it looked good. You're like, it's a good trade, but I just don't know if it's going to come back.
Right, and it did. Because I think we were here at the open. And this is what I be looking for at the open. And this is right when sometimes I fall asleep and wake up and be angry. Or I set the trade and price will come right here, as you can see this morning, like this, and then drop. It'll come right here. Just drop. Yep. I'll be like, yes, sir. That's what it did to me last night, most of my trades. But this was beautiful last night, bro. Not last night, that night before. Beautiful trade. Pip Getterz to the fullest. Well, I'm sure it wasn't the only people that traded it. Obviously, it wasn't us, but this is the strategy to the fullest degree. Simple.
If I wasn't so nervous when it went in against me 20 pips and just would have held on, that would have been like close to 100 pips.
But see, the thing is, them big boy trades, as I was just telling y'all, we're gonna have to open them zones up just a little bit. Because sometimes we do get those leftover trades. And there's nothing wrong with that. And then sometimes we get, these and what Raphael took, the pound Swiss and the pound New Zealand. Those type of trades, the zones got to open up a little bit. Because of that, I missed my trades last night. The dollar pairs hit perfectly, but I wasn't looking at dollar pairs. I was looking at yen pairs. And either they left at the open or they didn't come back to get you. Like this hit at the open, New Zealand yen last night. So you had to catch it on the way out. And the only currency pair that hit at the open, it hit my zone, was the CAD yen. But it never came to my zone. Like I was in love with this trade. And this was like when you in love and they crush you, this was it last night for me. They did this to me. This is the phone. I don't think it's going to work anymore. Right there. It leaves. Love, I gotta go. I can't stay. That's what it did to me last night. It did me a Dave Hollister. I was like,
Yeah, that was nice.
But it happens, this happens every day, every week, every other day. So it ain't, and once you know how to do it, you don't kill yourself. And then the trade that I didn't take, this one, this is the only yen pair that actually came back to the zone that I drew or liked. Was it the Swiss yen? Right here. This base rally. But I didn't see this. But by the time I got all the way down here, it was over. I was like in between the Swiss yen and the CAD yen. That thing had left, but it's all good though. As long as y'all know how to do it, it's always something you know how to do. Once you know how to do this, you always got like riding a bike or anything else. That's why they call it freedom. Because once you got it, that's it. You'll always be able to make you $1. Always. All right, y'all. I'm about to get up out of here. I gotta go handle some paperwork too. Human stuff.
Alrighty.
All right, yo, BJ, hit me up later. Got in last night. Raphael over here throwing it. Raphael, you slow down, buddy. I remember when you.
Where is he? I can't hear him.
He's not talking. He's in the chat or YouTube chat.
Oh. Tell him I said congratulations.
Yeah, he over here with you right behind him. You right behind him. He was bumping his head 2 months ago. He came to me. He drove here too. He drove all the way to the office. I said, I got you, bro. Didn't I tell you I got you, Raphael? He happy right now. He probably walk around the house with his shirt off. Who you talking to? What? I'm proud of you, Raphael. Keep doing what you're doing. All right. The teaching Q and the Q that trades for himself gotta go have a meeting. That's all. Because the teaching Q knows too much. He just like all this information that I share with y'all. And then Q just needs to draw the line and, you know, on nights that I need to just make my zones a little bigger sometimes. And last night showed me that. And it's all timing too. Like, I literally was tired. I was tired last night and I didn't get in front of the charts at the time I should because I was tired. So in my mind, I was like, I'm not trading today because I was tired. I didn't want to get in front of the charts tired or whatever. But just that little difference of not being on time and being tired and not, that little bit of difference is everything. That little bit of difference, because it will affect you on the chart. That little bit is everything. Why does this look tasty? See, it just takes time to find this stuff. Your Aussie get down here, get to shaking. 2 higher highs. Let's see what the homies is looking like. Oh yeah. All right, y'all. If y'all see this get down, I like this. If this get down to 4 T6, 4, you have to say 4 T6. We got 2 higher highs. We broke highs. 46 even. I like that. As Puff would say, I like that. Take that, take that, take that. When you get to this, here, take this. Take this. That's if it don't blow this, but no diddling in the middle. This is a good zone right here. This is something definitely I would take. Bang, bang, retracement. Hopefully I'm not being too tight again. Hold on, 15 is on. It gets down if it's. This might have been it right here. Scratch that, folks. This might have been it. This might still work, but now that I'm looking at it. This is the candle that broke the high. This one. This one broke a high too, but this is the one that broke the highs to the left. So it's this candle. Sorry, folks. False alarm. We just missed this though. This the candle that did it. Who's responsible? Yeah, you sitting there looking like a doji. This might actually give you some too. But this was it. 250. 250. That might still come back, but this was it. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in a minute. Thursday. Folks, thank y'all for watching. Brian, what's good, brother? How you feeling, Brian? Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm about to get out of here, Brian. I got my coffee. I got to go have a little meeting. You know when you got to do the Kinko's paperwork thing and copy machines and printings and scanning the faxes and all of that. I got to do a little of that this morning. Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, we ain't doing much over here. We just Pip getting. I gotta go find some paintings from my wall behind me too. I'm looking for the perfect paintings to put on the wall so y'all can see that. And the perfect shag rug. Or put a bear. I mean, I'm just joking. All right, I'll see y'all at the next session. Brian, we just missed us, man. You gotta get in here a little earlier. Hit that like button, folks. Hit the subscribe button. Thank you for joining. BJ, hit me up later, I guess, or in the next few, whatever. I'll be at the crib. Well, outside of going to handle that, I'll be back. We got to do our Zoom session probably tomorrow night, BJ. I want to see if that'll probably work. Probably tomorrow night. We do our Zoom session. Maybe we'll get Sean on there too. Two birds with one stone. $5:30 this morning. All right, y'all. Catch y'all later, folks. Thank you for joining us here on the YouTube channel. Pip Getterz. We'll catch the rewind. All right, cool. I appreciate that, sir. Folks, hit the comments too as well. Leave some feedback. Trying to help. This is last night was just played me. The CAD did me bad. Both trades dodged my entry. A pip, both of them. I went too tight. It's going down to them small time frames trying to be perfect. That's what happens. How the hell I missed that? Damn. Being tired. This is what I also learned this week. Even when you tired and I knew this already, but when you tired and you don't feel like it, sometimes you still wanna. Unless you rich, you know, and I'm not rich, but people who are rich that trade and got a lot of money, last night was a night, no matter what, they don't care because they got money. And then the next night they'll trade and make some more money, you know? So it's just, I'm at the point of being right. It ain't even about the money. It's I was right. Like, dang it, I was right. This was a good one too this morning if we got up a little earlier. I like this. And obviously we would have hit our target of 500. So 50 pips this morning, just getting up a little early. I trade the U.S. I got to get up by 6 o'clock. I need time to see what's going on. All right. So, folks, I'll see y'all next time. Leave a comment, hit the like button, share. And as always, from Pip Getterz, love somebody other than yourself. All right. All right, Pip Getterz. I'll see y'all in a minute. YouTube, thank you for watching. Appreciate y'all. Y'all know what it is. Catch the rewind. Again, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Trade smart, trade the chart. As always, from Pip Getterz. Thank you for watching.